And we're back. I decided to change it up a bit. I went to Madden 20. Um, I did Rainbow for the last 2 weeks, so I thought Madden would be cool. I never said it in the last video, but I just got Madden. So we're gonna do some face of the franchise. I did play some, but I'm gonna start a new career. Use active. I hope this doesn't mess up my other career, but if it does, well, I'm not gonna. I'm only gonna be playing this career strictly on videos. I'm thinking of doing this as a series, like a kind of like a let's
I'm gonna put
play.
it to you simply.
I'm not gonna talk a lot through these.
I want you to be our starting quarterback. And I'm talking from day one. If you work hard, you focus, and you commit, you're not only going to graduate here with a 4-year degree, we're gonna win a national championship together.
Alright, so this is where we pick our stuff. I don't know what to do. I'm not gonna go in depth of like all this stuff, but just bro, there's no good head. That guy has a big nose. Let's do this one. He has a big nose, but it's alright. Black. That. Hold on. Can I go to the nose? Nose shape. Move. Hey, that's my name. Huh. Alright, that's good. We'll just keep it as that, and we'll go my hometown, Las Vegas. I hope I spelled this right. Alright. Las Vegas. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Alright.
Look, guys, I just want to thank my teammates, especially my O-line. Without them, this opportunity wouldn't be.
Keep this.
Hey, don't forget to thank your mom.
I look so weird.
Never forget to thank your mom.
Mind
telling me where you're gonna be signing?
This is weird. This guy's just pooping.
Actually, it's why I'm hiding in here.
Well, I know you'll make the right choice. And if you need any advice, I'm always here.
Okay, cool. Thanks, man.
Yeah, anytime. Actually, I've been meaning to run into you. Hello? Hello?
Alright.
Who's he gonna be?
Okay.
Personally, I'm an FSU fan. I live in Florida, but I don't know. I went FSU in my other career. I might go LSU. Yeah, I'm gonna go LSU. Just because they won. I mean, not just because they won.
Don't look good.
They have a good quarterback. I'm gonna be the position. I'm gonna be the quarterback. This is cool. I like this. Like the animation and like.
With this team's starting quarterback out, they're turning to a kid who's never taken a snap in college, not once.
Look, their game plan isn't complicated. Drop back, stay in the field, and throw it to Isaiah Streets. That's what got them to the college football playoff, and that's what's going to keep them in this game.
Drop back, scan, and throw. We're not sure the new kid can do any of these things. Don't you think that's a little harsh, Nate? 4 years ago, he was a 5-star recruit. They had high hopes for this dude.
Does not say something right there. What happened to that trust?
But I'm underrated.
Coach, you wanted to see me?
Come in. I want you to be the first to know that Marcus Washington decommitted last night. And he's coming here.
What? That doesn't make any sense. You said I was gonna be the starter.
He's the #1 recruit in the country, son. And there's no guarantees in college football. I'm sorry.
I'm not going anywhere. Bring him in. I'll win the job. Just wait.
If you're the coach, how do you let five-star talent waste away on the bench for this long?
No. Better question is, if you're a young, five-star recruit, why do you stay with a coach that doesn't play you?
Because he's got something to prove.
To who?
To that coaching staff, man. I mean, the same group of guys who spent the last 4 years telling him, you're not good enough, he's got to prove it to those guys.
In this video,
I gotta take this.
but the draft will probably be next video. And like so.
All right, gentlemen. Like Coach and I always say, second you step off this bus, you're on a business trip. So we got a lot of work to do, so let's get to it. Oh, you ask me, you're the guy to get it done.
Hey, JoJo.
You was wait. I did.
Yes.
Glad you noticed. Hey, boy,
Game day, baby, game day.
get in there. Whoa, 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 whoa. The event staff is around the corner, you see. Hey, babe, go on in there.
All right.
This is for players and coaches only.
Alright, we're gonna play. I don't like Miami, so we'll play Miami.
I'm here to play Miami.
What?
The Hurricanes. Yeah.
You? Okay. What's your name?
Obviously, I'm not gonna use my real name, but I would do. Let's do D. And then Landa. Perfect.
That's me.
That's you?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know who you are, but go ahead.
I'm the quarterback.
What?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Her face.
You're the quarterback, right?
Yeah.
What is this? Oh,
Don't look so surprised. It's my job to know the roster. I'm Taylor Bennett. I'm working the sidelines tonight.
Okay, cool. Nice to meet you.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna record them.
Okay.
Right? So we all know your situation tonight, but we really don't know much about you as a quarterback. How would you describe your style of play?
I'll say.
Oh,
I got the strong arm.
Well,
yeah.
oh man. Hey, what's up, man? Well, I've always had a big arm, so just throw it deep, let my receivers get under it.
Okay. Now, how about your personality? Or better yet, how would your teammates describe you?
How my teammates describe me.
Yeah, were you intense? You were cutthroat, a great leader, a jokester? Give me something.
You know what? I'm kind of a film junkie. I like to lead by example in that way, so people would joke that I was like a mini-me of the coach.
Okay.
Yo, Taylor. Hey, can I borrow him for a second?
Oh, yeah.
This is cool.
Wait, hold up. You're a Heisman voter, right? Hey, I'm coming for that award next year. Look out for me.
Oh, I will.
Okay. All right, listen. You ready, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah? Because winning the national championship means everything to me. All right, I made a promise to my brother. And since I can't throw the ball to myself, we need to be on the same page, you feel me?
Well, I'm gonna
I got you, man. I got you.
All right.
Dogs all day.
Go! Set! Hey, go, go! Let go! Down! 60 yards! Hut, hut! Go, set! 60 out, low! Set, hut! Ready, ready! Hut! Let's go! Now the wolf! Let go! Set! Big bird! Set! Hut! On the set! Ready! Ready! Let it go!
Hurry.
Here we go! Here we go!
Gotta do it again.
15 Lottie! 15 Lottie!
I just did that. Okay, thank you.
Easiest pitch and catch. And you do that tonight, and we move on.
All right, I just talked to Coach. He insists on going with a simplified game plan for you tonight.
What do you think?
Well, his thinking is we keep it simple, you don't get overwhelmed, and then we rely on the defense to do their part.
Hey, hold on. This is a joke?
All right, look, Coach just wants to put him in the best position to succeed.
No, this ain't high school ball, man. All right, this is the semifinals. If we go out there and simplify, they're gonna destroy us. Come on, this is crazy, right? Right?
Agreed. Coach needs to wake up. I'm ready for this.
Man, forget about him, man.
Listen, I don't care how much you played, you're a leader on this team. Leaders, sometimes they have to do what's right, even if they don't like it.
Got it, Coach. I got you.
Try this
Yeah?
semis. I might have to wait until the national championship for the next video. But yeah, let's do semis this video.
Well, the 2018 college football season has been a wild one, and we are down to 4 as EA Sports is proud to welcome you to AT&T Stadium in snowy, yes, snowy Arlington, Texas. Tonight, it's the first of our college football playoff semifinal matchups, as we'll see the Miami Hurricanes taking on the LSU Tigers.
What's up, bro? Good luck tonight.
Thanks.
Hey, man, don't listen to the critics. You got all the talent in the world. Just go out there and put on a show.
Thanks. Means a lot.
All right, man. Hit me up when you get to the league.
Yeah.
For the right to play for a national championship next Monday night in Santa Clara, we are underway from Arlington in the national playoff semifinal. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The Hurricanes now 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Gregory. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Simmons. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. This is Larson. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. The Hurricanes, of course, a 3-time national champion back in the 80s, 83, 87, 89. They then added 2 more for good measure in 91 and 2001, but they haven't held that trophy since.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
From the gun on 3rd down, Gregory. And that will be incomplete.
As my dad used to tell me all the time, when you're getting ready to play a big-time game, especially when you have one going into a dome setting, better strap it up tight because that crowd can really affect things.
Especially on 3rd downs like the one we just saw there with the incompletion. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. Here we go. His first collegiate snap. What a spot as the Tigers come up 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. Well, when we were setting up and going over our run-throughs early this afternoon, and I'm talking 6 hours before kickoff, we saw Isaiah Streets out there alone with just his young quarterback and center going through all sorts of different routes, making sure that they had everything ironed out, and it pays off there on the touchdown throw. After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Back out there for their next offensive drive. The Hurricanes get set. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win 1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating 1st downs that way. Keep moving the football. Don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. On 1st down, Gregory. It's caught by Jackson. And a loose football. And the defense will get their hands on it. Going the other way. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
Face mask. Defense.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard, inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal. 2nd and 3. Flush to his right. And that is caught. It's an LSU touchdown. Isaiah Streets with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And LSU adds on to their advantage. Extra point splits the uprights. We talked about how important it was going to be for this quarterback to get off to a hot start. Well, he has done that. 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Here's the University of Miami, their offense ready to get the drive started. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Gregory will look to throw it, and he will find his man on the end route, complete. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there, and they rallied and made the tackle.
It's taken to the 26. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And Charles, so much of this offense the last few years centering around the combination of Marcus Washington and Isaiah Streets. Streets saying Washington's like a second brother to him. And, of course, many know the story. Isaiah's older brother, Ezekiel, tremendous athlete in his own right, but lost too soon to leukemia a year ago next week at the age of 20.
And that is really a gut-wrenching story, as you know. And you look back at their high school days, right here in Texas, just out.
He's got a man, complete. Just bowling over tacklers. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a 1st down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Dang it, I pressed the wrong button. I pressed... God, you know what?
Now Deku. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And that is caught. It's an LSU touchdown. C.J. Trahan, 39 yards. And LSU adds on to their advantage. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 21-0.
The game is like 24 minutes. This might be a 30-minute.
After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Back out there for their next offensive drive. The Hurricanes get set. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
20! And he's going to score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Mikhail Simmons, 47 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit, because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown.
It's caught inside the 25. And they wrap 57 yards. LSU with a 1st and 10. On the ground, Deku.
Oh, what'd I say?
And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown run. And LSU adds on to their advantage. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Could not block that one any better. Everyone was accounted for, and a great surge by the offensive line. Partner, they're up big. They snapped the ball from the 15 for a regular PAT, yet they fake it and get it. Is the kicker's leg tired? What's going on here?
I don't know, but defensively, now with this deficit, now you add 2 more onto that. They fake the PAT. That stings a little.
It definitely stings, and I know the guys that I played for, they wouldn't be as mad at the opposition as they would have been at us for allowing that to happen.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. They turn to Larson here. Some fancy footwork, but not much room to operate. Just up past the 25 and no further. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12. On 3rd down, Gregory. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
He's been a busy man here in this 1st half as he gets it away. This is fielded at the 7. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. There's this out for Streets. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Isaiah Streets, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll run here with Deku. Breaks free again. And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave them with a 3rd down and 6 to go. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And a timeout here. Timeout taken, whistles blown. Timeout taken by the receiving team. It's just their 1st, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They'll drop the throw. They'll let it go deep for Streets. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And now the football is going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, Gregory. This is caught. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And his guys are able to close that gap just a bit.
A lot of people might call this back.
Oh, they get to the football, and it's blocked. And all the defense through an opening, and there he goes. He's at the 50, 30, past the 20, and all the way into the end zone, and that's 2 points. So after the block PAT, they're ready to kick this one off. This is fielded at the goal line.
Oh, he's still going. He's still going.
And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And they didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own side.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
He continues to make plays, and he looks terrific out there right now. But what I really liked, the way he's controlled this huddle, playing with a lot of confidence, and that confidence has been transmitted to the rest of the team.
They're going to look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Flushed out right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Oh, and now some space to operate. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Now, that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a 1st down, and inside the 5-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
They scored 15 points.
Hey, kid. Just checking in with you. How do you feel about the first
Oh,
half?
I didn't mean to do it.
That's how you play. Let's go.
I didn't mean to do that.
Honestly, I think after 4 years on the bench, some of these guys forgot that I know how to throw the ball. But taking this lead into halftime has done a lot for everyone's confidence.
Good. You keep throwing, keep surprising people, and let's put this thing away in the second half.
Bro, I didn't mean to press that, but okay. I was supposed to press that button. It's good, dog.
Hey.
Coach.
Really good job out there in the first half. I should have trusted you more. That's on me.
I'm over it. All that matters is the win.
All right. Can you handle it if I open up the playbook a little bit in the second half?
Let's do it.
Let's get him.
Thanks, Coach.
All right.
The winner goes on, the loser goes home as we start the second half in this semifinal matchup from Arlington. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Oh, go, go, go. Oh, go. What a return.
But when the highlight is shown of this play, all attention is going to be on the person running with the football. But how about the group as a whole? Setting up that big-time return, yardage that we won't even account for in the box score, may help them win the game.
And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Defense.
All right,
so that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
Powers through again, and that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, but it'll be second down. And that is caught. It's an LSU touchdown. Chase Guillory there to make the grab. And LSU adds on to their... Oh, and now they're going to fake it. You got to think this coaching staff has to be absolutely elated with the performance they've gotten from their quarterback. Now 4 touchdown passes, and we still have a quarter plus to play. After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the University of Miami, their offense ready to get the drive started. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
To the outside, this is complete to Jackson. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Mark 56. Mark 56.
I got you. I got you.
On 3rd down, Larson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one good for 14 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 for Miami. A carry for Larson. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. On 1st down, Larson. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
At the 27-yard line.
On play action. Gregory nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Oh, my God.
That's caught by Jackson.
Whoa.
And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the 1st. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
Got the completion, but it certainly wasn't on his time frame. Hurried on that play.
Absolutely. The pressure affected him. Unable to get it further downfield. And this one is right down Broadway. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And offensively here, you wouldn't know it by looking at it that Marcus Washington is not in the game.
That thought that maybe they would simplify the game plan?
Forget it.
Yeah, forget it is right. True that he doesn't have the game reps, but he definitely knows the plays. He's run them for 4 years, totally familiar with his offense, and now he's executing.
Now a pass hauled in downfield and able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Back to throw here. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. On play action, they'll throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
1-yard line.
Well, they frustrated these receivers tonight, really held down the passing game, but there got the penalty.
Fine line between aggressive, good coverage, and interference, and they crossed it on that play.
And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
That's, bro.
They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes.
And he will score. It's a touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
I like this one.
The defensively didn't seem like... Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Get in there.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post.
All right, no
Come
power.
on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for him. That's an ancient relic, faking it. I can understand you want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the stuff she used to
did the
preserve.
same. It smells terrible. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
It's all right.
Throwing on first down. Gregory, he's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Throwing again. Gregory.
Give me that.
A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. First week of the preseason, probably not the pass, the impression that the rookie wants to leave right there.
Yeah, no probably about it, because that's not what you want to do to try and impress your new coaching staff, try to impress your locker room.
Sit down.
And most importantly, yourself. Probably spent all night last night saying, don't throw an interception early. Make sure you take care of the football. But now he's got it out of the way. Hopefully he can just settle in and move on.
They'll look to throw. The Sanders has got it complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there. 1st and 10, LSU.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Can I not snap it?
This will be a run with Livingston. And he's got this down to the 35. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. Forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And they can't bring him down.
No, I don't want to go.
Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. We've seen the pressure get to him several times in this game. There, though, we see him escape it.
And we've seen this rookie video before as well. That type of pressure, oftentimes, what do you resort to? Your legs, try and escape. What you hope is that this doesn't become habit for him, that he learns how to handle the pressure, still keep his eyes downfield, and make some throws.
They'll keep it on the ground. Livingston. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. He'll drop to throw. And that is caught. It's an LSU touchdown. Isaiah Streets there to make the grab as his guys... Oh, and now they're going to fake it. This is really something. For a guy that had 0 touchdown passes in 4 years, heck, 0 passes in 4 years, period, he's come through with 5 touchdown strikes in this semifinal. And there was a lot of talk about maybe them simplifying this offense. Well, forget that. He's done everything that Marcus Washington had done previously and then some. Back out there for their next offensive drive. The Hurricanes get set. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more nowhere to go here? He lost the football.
I'm on plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Offside. Defense.
Yeah, I didn't mean to do that.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Looking to throw on second down. Gregory. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. Give him 9 on the play, and that's going to lead to a third down. From the gun on third down. Gregory. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most
nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
What I say?
Whoa, shifty.
Whoa.
They'll get 34 yards there.
Let's go.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. And quickly they get to the line. Here's a 2nd and 7. He's able to out-muscle him here as he pulls it in. And he will take this in. Touchdown LSU. Damian Sanders. 30 up. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. I don't know what else to say at this point. Just an unbelievable performance. 6 touchdown passes now. You think about this being a guy who held a clipboard for 4 years, never played, didn't take a snap. And in this game, he couldn't have played any better if he had started 50 games. He's just been on point. Oh, now a hit and a loose football.
If I get a touchdown, I'm good. I want to get a touchdown so bad. I don't know why.
LSU with a 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. That is caught. Hit streets. A good pickup there at 22.
That's game.
Here's a 1st and goal LSU. So thanks to, if you can believe it, 6 touchdown passes in the first college start for their senior quarterback. The LSU Tigers are moving on to play for a national championship on Monday, January 7th.
I'm really proud of you.
Thank you, sir.
How's a gutsy performance?
Alright, I'm going to end it here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And if you want to comment any games like before, or if you like this, leave a like, subscribe, and have a good day.